Okay, well, I guess I'll just get started because I think it stays on my channel once I finish. Um, but yeah, there's like two people here, so thank you. But basically, I'm just going to talk about BeautyCon and some tips and advice that I have for it. It is this weekend, August 12th and 13th, and it's going to be in LA at the Convention Center, and that's where it was last year. The only difference is this year, BeautyCon is going to be 2 days, and I don't think they've done BeautyCon for 2 days before, even in New York or Texas or anything. I think that it's only been one day, so I think LA is the first time that they're going to be having a 2-day event. So it will be Saturday and Sunday, and I believe general admission, the doors open at noon. And if you have a different ticket, because there's different tickets and packages, so there's a social package which allows you to have meetups. There is the hauler package, which basically you just get a bunch of stuff and you get in earlier. And then there's the Beauty Academy, and I believe Beauty Academy you get in at 9. I think social you get in at 11, and hauler you get in at 10, I believe. And tickets start, general admission is $49, and then it goes up to like $549 for the Beauty Academy. So there's a bunch of different options available. And yeah, so it is this weekend, and it will be in LA. This is going to be my 4th BeautyCon that I will be attending, so that's pretty exciting. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and share some tips with you guys. So the number one most important thing is to wear comfortable shoes, because you're going to be standing a lot. You're going to be standing in a line to get inside the actual event, as well as standing in line to go to the different booths and brands and different places throughout the venue. And it's pretty comparable, I'd say, to like Knott's Berry Farm lines or Disneyland lines. You're just going to be waiting for products, but there are some ways that you can try and speed up the process a little bit, and I'll share those with you also. But number one most important thing is to wear comfortable shoes. A lot of people, you see them walking around in high heels, and by the end of the day they are taking their high heels off and they are just carrying them in their hand. So wear comfortable shoes. The next thing that you should do is to download the BeautyCon app, which is available in the App Store. And I downloaded this a couple of weeks ago, and it's allowed me to check out and see who is going to be attending BeautyCon, be it celebrities, beauty influencers, and just stuff like that. As well as seeing who's going to be attending, you can also check out the different brands that are going to be there. And they recently, just this week, they uploaded the map for the venue. So it's a very elaborate map. It's got all the brands listed down below underneath, and then there's an actual like map where you can see like where the different booths are going to be. There are going to be water stations in there. I believe they've had water stations in the past, but I remember that they didn't always have cups available to drink out of. So they're recommending, of course, to buy their BeautyCon water bottle. I'm not sure if you can bring a water bottle into the event. That was something that you'll have to check out or ask prior to the event. But there's going to be water available, and of course there's going to be food trucks and a food court and different things. Next up, for the BeautyCon app, I said that it allows you to check out brands, celebrities, influencers who are going to be there. It also has a scheduling portion where you can schedule your days or schedule the panels and the meetups that you want to go to. But remember, you can only go to the meetups if you have the social package. So there's a lot of different things that the BeautyCon app allows you to do. You just have to search for BeautyCon in the App Store. One of the most important things is to go to the most popular brands first, because those are going to be the brands that are going to have the longest lines and they're going to fill up the fastest. So I always try and go to NYX first, because I know that that's like one of the top brands that everyone wants to go to, because they give out great stuff and they give out full-size products. So you're definitely going to want to go there first. Other popular brands are Ardell for the lashes. Anastasia Beverly Hills is going to be there this year. I can totally picture that one filling up very fast. BH Cosmetics always seems to have a long line. They are usually selling products as well for about half off. CoverGirl's going to be there. I can't remember if they were there last year or if it was Maybelline, but one of them, they had a super long line also. And then Lime Crime, of course, is going to have a very long line. So just try and get to those brands that have long lines as soon as you get through the doors, because they're only going to get longer and you're just going to stand in line for longer periods of time. A lot of the little indie brands, they're usually not that long of a wait, maybe 15-20 minutes tops, and some of them you can even just walk right up to because no one's really there. There are going to be charging stations throughout the venue. I saw that on the map on the app, and you can charge your phones. I know that, I believe it was last year, they had charging cords available. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same this year, so you might want to bring your charger cord just in case, but you will be able to charge your cords. I would try, or charge your phones. I would try not to use your phones too much while you're in line, because you're going to be using your phone a lot at the different brands to post pictures or different things, tweets to get a product. So just try not to be on your phone too much while you're just walking around or waiting in line, because it will run down your battery a lot. You're going to want to make sure that you have already downloaded your social media apps, and that would be Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Those are the top 3 that they seem to use at these type of events. And you're going to want to have those downloaded and already logged in so that you're ready to go. And it just makes it go a lot faster. Now, while you're doing that, a lot of the brands are going to say, oh, to get the free product at our booth, we want you to take a picture and post it to Instagram or send out a tweet to your followers. Something simple like that. So don't wait until you get all the way up to the front of the line, because honestly, it takes so long. You're already standing in line for such a long time that the last thing you want to do is stand in line anymore, unless you're really, really trying to connect to that brand and not just get the free product, which no shame if you're just trying to get the free product, I understand. But take that photo or send out that tweet in line and just have it up on your phone ready to show the person handing out the product, because once they see that, they're able to hand the product out to you, and you're good to go. And then you can go ahead and move on to a different brand, a different booth, a different line. So just try and make sure that you have done the prerequisite before you get in line. And that definitely makes things go a lot faster. And that's one of my major tips, is just trying to find out what they're going to want you to do. They have signs posted, or you can ask different people in line and they'll be able to tell you, oh, you have to post a picture, or oh, you have to send out a tweet. So get that information before, so that when you get to the front of the line, it's quick. Show your phone, show the post, tweet, whatever it is that they want, and then you get your product and you're good to go. So those are my major tips that I have. I don't know, there's a couple more viewers here. Do you guys have any questions? You're welcome for the tips. I see your comment. Thank you. But those are the major ones. But if you guys have any more questions, I'll stay on a little bit longer. It's not a super long video, but I did want to share some tips and ideas that I had with you guys and advice. I've always enjoyed BeautyCon. I think that it's a great event. I talk about it a lot. I post about it a lot. And it's just a really fun event, and it's fun to go and connect with the different brands and with the different influencers, and just to see a bunch of different people. I've never had an experience where it was negative at BeautyCon. You know, everyone's there pretty much for the same reason. They're there because they love makeup, they love beauty, and I've never really witnessed anyone being rude or mean to each other. Everyone is pretty easygoing about things. If you see someone walking around with a product and you're like, oh, where did they get that? I want to know. You can go up to them and you can ask them. And, you know, I've never noticed anyone like being rude about it. Like, figure it out for yourself. They'll be like, oh no, I got it at Ardell or whatever. So there's lots of different things that BeautyCon offers. It's a fun event, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. If you see me, please come up and say hi. I don't see that anyone has any comments, so I guess I'll just end the video. But thank you to the people who took the time to come and watch. This was my first live video, and it feels a little strange, but it's cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you do have any comments, you can leave them. If this does post to my channel, you can leave it posted, the comment posted on there, or you can comment on a different video or my Instagram, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.